We're excited to share these highlights for the fiscal year 25 tentative budget. The budget is balanced with a millage rate of 8.2343 mils.
Flagler County Administrator Heidi Petito presents next year's proposed budget to county commissioners.
This represents a decrease of 1/10 of a mil. It also marks for the fourth consecutive year that we've been able to decrease our millage rate.
Petito made her budget presentation on Monday.
Key allocations include increased funding for employee benefits. It also includes some much needed personnel for the maintenance and upkeep of our assets and maintaining the level of support and service to the public. It includes support to our constitutional officers, providing for an increase anywhere between 9 and 11% over fiscal year 24. It also includes investment into the sheriff's office personnel with the addition of 3 deputies and 4 communication specialists.
Petito says the budget includes significant investment in Flagler County's infrastructure,
with $24.1 million being set aside for capital projects, $3.3 million for capital equipment replacement. Additionally, we have other projects that are funded with non-ad valorem funds and legislative appropriations.
There's also good news for taxpayers in the Daytona North area.
Staff is proposing to suspend the collection of special assessments within Daytona North Service District as well as the Bimini Gardens service area.
According to the proposed budget, county departments will spend around $76.4 million. The sheriff's office budget is $45.8 million. Constitutional officers account for about $15 million more, and another $41.7 million will go to reserves. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Tuesday, July 16th. Liz Ryan takes a closer look at the race to replace Representative Paul Renner in Florida House District 19.
Representative Paul Renner was elected in 2015, and now he's terming out. He was very effective and influential, eventually becoming Speaker of the House. Those are big shoes to fill, and this week we'll be talking to 3 candidates who want that seat. We'll begin with Democrat Adam Morley.
I am born and raised native to the district. I grew up in St. John's in Flagler County. I actually grew up at Princess Place Preserve. My mother was the caretaker back when it was privately owned. That's where I got my first fishing rod. I moved back to Crescent Beach. I now am raising my family here. We own 2 businesses. We actually just opened the Inlet Beach and General Store down there at the Matanzas Inlet, and we have the Chinunga Fish Camp here in Crescent Beach.
Republican Darrell Boyer.
Born and raised in Flagler County. Went through K through 12 here, went through foster care in Flagler County. I then went on to UNF and got my bachelor's degree, and then FSU to get my master's. And now I am back home seeking to serve my hometown in the Florida State House.
Republican Sam Greco.
I commissioned in 2018 as a Navy JAG officer, and I left active duty just on January 31st of this year, and I'm a drilling reservist now. I went to college and law school at Georgetown University in Washington, D.C., and I was a prosecutor. I advised senior commanders legal issues. I spent time underway on the USS Gerald R. Ford in the West Virginia providing legal service, and I had the opportunity to make sure that service members had the legal services they needed to be ready to deploy on a moment's notice.
Tune in tomorrow for more about these 3 candidates for state representative. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Rotary International has been known for its charity, and the Rotary Club of Flagler County is no different.
Outgoing President Charles Barbell said on a recent episode of Lifeline that the organization has focused on hope.
Our theme of the year is creating hope in the world, which has been fantastic. We really focused on how we can create a positive impact within our community.
Barbell said Rotary did several different programs with the youth in Flagler County.
And what is happening to the Rotary's annual theme?
Incoming president of the Rotary Club of Flagler County, Jeanette Loftus, said the theme will be no more.
Going forward, we will not be having a theme. This will be the last year, actually.
Oh, wow.
Which will be the magic of Rotary.
Loftus said the organization, with its more than 1 million members, wanted to bring more continuity of leadership and strategic planning. Lifeline is on WNZF Saturday mornings at 9, and it's on the Flagler Radio app. Tomorrow, how big is the Rotary? From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.